I don't know what I could possibly add to this evening. I just want to sit down and keep listening to you guys talk. I mean, Michael Scott and Pete Hammond, it's so cool. I want to thank just Santa Barbara. What an incredible film community. It's so great to be here. The Film Festival, of course, and Sony Pictures Classics, and Roger Durling, and Steve. You guys all for having me. I have the distinct honor of actually presenting. Oh, we have one of these at my house. They know what they're doing around here, too. I'm telling you, it works out very well. Presenting my friend with the Outstanding Performer of the Year award. There is a moment, I'm sure you guys have all seen the film, in this beautifully executed Foxcatcher, when Steve Carell's character, John DuPont, is offering Channing Tatum's Mark Schultz everything he could want. This state-of-the-art place to train, a place to live, and the unimaginable riches of $25,000 a year on top of that, which is incidentally what Nancy pays me to be friends with Steve. You see a flicker on Channing's face, which is such a beautiful performance by Channing Tatum, that says, is this guy for real? As if there's some voice from his past. This look on his face is saying that there's some voice from his past saying, if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. And that look pretty much sums up how I feel about Steve Carell. He just might be too good to be true. I'm not the best name dropper. I mean, I have Barefoot Contessa's email, so I can hold my own, but still, there are better. I have, however, developed my own particular habit. I don't name drop, I Steve drop. I say, well, Steve and Nancy thought my daughter might get a lot out of this class, so I'd like to sign up, please. Or I say, well, Steve is happy with an Airstream, or Nancy and Steve just love the cape, and Steve and Nancy, Steve, the Carells. I don't know, I wouldn't call it an obsession exactly. That's too easy. It's just that a very large percentage of the excellent advice, and believe me, he knows how to dish it out, don't listen to him, I've received in the last couple of years has come from my very good friend who just happens to be famous and Oscar nominated. And I want to be like him. I mean, I just want to be like them. I just want to be like their whole family, like the Carells. And so I follow everything they tell me to the letter. And to be clear, have I or have I not, Mr. Carell and Nancy Wall here somewhere, done everything you've suggested? Yeah. Thank you. Excellent. So I am here to tell you that this Mr. Carell of ours is everything you would want him to be. He's the ultimate leader and the best ever collaborator. He elevates every scene, he elevates every conversation, he's the silliest, the most fun, and he knows when to stop both of those and to be quite serious. He's good with kids, he's a great dancer, he's fast on his feet. His kids are funny, his wife is funny and beautiful. And speaking of beautiful, John DuPont. That was a joke. Speaking of beautiful, John DuPont. That was for Bill Corso. This is a performance that cannot be ignored, and I applaud the Academy and the Santa Barbara Film Festival for recognizing such a unique, textured, and complicated look into the mind of a very sick little guy. Steve disappears into this role. John DuPont was a creepy man, yes, but it's Steve's patrician, defensive tilt of the head, this petulant, defiant stance and tone, the tepid jog around the wrestling ring, looking for validation and approval that make the film so haunting. I'm happy for you, Steve, and I'm proud of you. And until you shoot me in the stomach and watch me die, I'll just let you keep on being too good to be true. Junior.